Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? I can't hear you.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
Professional women don't know how to be girls. That's just the net of it. Professional women today are losing with high value men because you're like men.
It burns.
Just cleanse the environment of ratchet. Everything else in your advanced degrees in your career and what has happened is your relationship muscles, the skills are rusty as French toast.
Yo, cut that shit out, son. Yo, son, I'm living La Vida Loca. Yo, this dude, B. Yo, what kind of friend are you to call me? what kind of friend are you to call me out like that, son? What kind of friend the hell are you, man? That you always make me the ass of the joke and make sure I love it. Make sure everybody laughs at me. Make sure you know my story. Go, be free. Free as a bird. I'll talk my shit. You know? I was saying to myself, I was like, damn, this bitch. I said, yo, this bitch is doing a lot. Like, she's really out here hanging and banging. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. I'm sitting here like, shit, player. You gonna need a couple trips. I'm saying to myself, you're gonna need a couple trips. So what do I always do? I make sure I do right by my other gladiators. You see? I cannot make sure one is doing greater than the other unless I'm whipped, sitting in their presence. Other than that, shit, I got to make sure I do right by my other gladiators to make sure when it's time for me to hit the road, love is love. You know? Man, I don't care. I don't give a damn about food. I care. What I care about freedom, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You hear me? I was like, damn. I definitely said that to myself. I'm like, fuck, this bitch is really out here popping. Like, these money motherfuckers, they gets busy. I said, damn. I'm gonna have to take me a couple trips. But, it is what it is, man. Cause like I said, that's why I don't never say nothing. Cause my trips are days. And, well, as long as the fuckers I want, but I ain't gonna be too ridiculous. Look, this nigga DSO laughing at me and shit. Niggas know, man. Niggas know. Hey, you never hear me deny it. These bosses are bosses. Who wouldn't do it? We would all do it. I'm just the one on Front Street, which I assume that position for the family. I make sure that niggas know what it is, B. I want the same liberties.
So I have been dealing with the most.
Prince, I know you experienced this. Have you ever been out the country and all your women that don't act right try to hit you up and be nice and take up your time on the phone? Hell yeah. You know what it is. Come on, man. And you know my shit is bad because the person that sent me there, I have to answer. You understand? The person that sent me there, I have to answer. I'm sitting there like, fuck, I got to answer that person's line. They done booked me. So they know how to play that game. They know when you're out having fun, it should stop so they could kick it. But you know how it is. You got, at least in my case, I don't answer. You see? I don't I don't try to be like, oh, let me call you back. I don't answer. I call or answer when the time is right. I don't play them games, man. Because they do the same shit, but it's fucked up because when that bitch is calling me, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, she sent me there. So she's like, what's up? Hey, I'm just kicking it. Hey, I went to the tooth doctor. Just any damn thing. I'll be like, oh, okay, I see what this is. Let me kick it. Let me kick it. But the other ones, I'm definitely letting them like, no, I'll be back around, Thursday or whatever. No. I mean, I don't have the ultimate bug to go anywhere right now, but I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. You know? Go see what these dudes done did, how they done messed up the travels and all of this other stuff. Hey, yo, these bitches will make up anything. You hear me? Tooth doctor, anything, man. They'll make up anything, man. Yeah, I tell you, bro. To make sure that they're important in your thought. I guess it's not the end of the world. No, especially when brothers like us, we sit there, we talk to you, we know your pussycat facts report, it's all love, you know, we keep ourselves good together, good enough where somebody would have a good time in the bedroom. I'm thinking of getting that Frontier Wild Pass. It goes to DR and CR. Yeah, man, I'm starting to get the itch. I mean, it's definitely always fun to travel when when the weather gets a little different over here. You go over there where it's nice and people dealing with the cold and all that. I like that. You know. But what's up with this hurricane season shit? That's what I don't like. I don't like that hurricane season shit. Now Colombia you don't got to deal with hurricanes over there, right? Hold on, I gotta get some.
Most annoying, fat, ugliest fibroid known to man. Okay, it's probably not. It's like 7 centimeters. It's like the size of an orange or like a grapefruit. But it has ruined my life for the past 4 years. I feel like I've been on my cycle for the past 4 years with little spurts of non bleeding in between. I had 2 DNCs. One, the first one, they removed polyps.
Hey, you know what, guys? We've been hearing a lot about DNCs the last few days. I don't even know what the hell a DNC is, unless I'm missing some terminology. Hold on, what am I missing here? I keep hearing this DNC. Maybe that's a term that they're abbreviating that we already know. Cause I'm missing something here. Hold on. What the hell is a DNC?
Good morning. Today is the day I get to have my DNC procedure, y'all. I made it. But it's funny that I am literally high risk, really, really bad. I came here and I got blood bags on my legs.
What the fuck?
In case I clot. They ordered me 4 bags of blood. I haven't even put this
What
yet.
the fuck?
4 bags of
Yo,
blood.
what is a DNC? Yo, what is a DNC, son? Nah, no hurricanes in Colombia, but I was in an earthquake. Really? Oh. Oh, so that's what they have. Because they got the mountains and volcanoes and shit, huh? Oh. I guess, man. I definitely need to get this Colombia shit out of my system. I need to know the land. I do agree with that. You know? I would not mind knowing the land of Colombia. You know, I mean, obviously it's a huge place, just a little bit. Because I've been seeing what's going on, how the brothers from America just fucking everywhere up. But that ain't got nothing to do with real players. You can still find good travel. Hey, does anybody know what a DNC is? The fuck is a DNC?
Hello and good morning, everyone. It's your girl Mel, your resident 45-year-old. I know I have been away. I was working and traveling in the Middle East and just getting back and keeping up with everything. But I needed
The fuck is a DNC?
I fear that David Hogg might be right.
Okay, that's not. I ain't talking about no damn Democrats.
Even though I know your comment is condescending and being sarcastic, no, the risks weren't really explained to me because I was already under the influence of medication because I was so much in pain because I had the DNCs 3 weeks after I had her, and I had 2 DNCs 5 days.
Oh, I guess it's got something to do with after pregnant. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. First night at the DNC, no notes. It was excellent. I got my whole little nerdy life. Shout out to all you content creators and journalists that are there on the floor because I don't think I could have done 6 hours there. I was content and fine because I was in my bed. A lot of y'all.
No, that's some Democrat stuff. What the hell? Hold on, pimp. I need to know what's going on with this pussy. Okay, so I type in.
Hi guys. So last week I had a DNC, which is where they do a slash biopsy. I don't know the other word they have in it. It's long and I probably can't say it. But yeah. So I had DNC, and what they did is they scraped in the inside of my uterus. Yep. Clean out because the lining is full, which is causing heavy. Yeah. So it causes that and irregular periods.
Oh, so, man.
And I had a pallet on there or a skin tag. Either way.
Oh, man. Not good, son. Pussy bypass surgery. No. Dilation and cure. Oh, hell no. Damn, sisters.
But look at you.
Look how. God damn.
I just left the doctor's office and I'm back with an update, y'all. If you watched my last video, you know I had a hysteroscopy, something's pronounced like that. And I had a DNC because I've been bleeding for like going on 2 years now. And
my goodness, I didn't even know we was gonna get here. What the hell? Man. Like I always say, guys, shouldn't no woman be bleeding on you more than one time a month. You'll give two to be nice. Now every man knows that. Sheesh.
Because I've been bleeding for like going on 2 years now, and yeah. So
I've been bleeding for going on like 2 years now. Boy, oh boy.
My surgery on the 26th. Today is the 9th, and I went in for my checkup. As of right now and as of today, I do not.
Hold on. Let's cook. Brothers out here cooking on a Friday. Let's cook them then. Right. DSO night class exclusive. Let's cook. The purpose of the DNC to remove tissue from the lining of the uterus, endometrium. Wow, that's what that lady was talking about earlier. For diagnostic and therapeutic reasons. Wow, that's very vague. Diagnostic purposes include investigating abnormal bleeding, pelvic pain, and fibroid poly. Now, I want y'all to know something. Some women don't got to do this. That's the point of this whole class, to let you know some women don't have to go through this. You know? The women that we all make love to, you know, we lucky. We don't got bitches that's bleeding for 2 years straight.
Have any bleeding. I have not bled for, I believe, like a week now. I bled a week after the procedure, and after that was done, yeah, it's been smooth sailing. And as far as recovery, so I did have.
Remember what she said? I got a hyster. Oh, what that bitch said? I got a hysteroscopy. Hysteroscopy. Man.
And I'm back with an update, y'all. If you watch my.
Sheesh.
That's because they scraped my ovaries, like my midsection or my abdominal literally felt like I did 200, 500 crutches and sit-ups and everything in one day, and I wouldn't stop. Like, I really felt like I overworked my muscles. And that feeling lasts for maybe a week. My heating pad was my best friend. This is my heating pad, and basically I would wrap it around my midsection, and I literally left it on all day. That was the only way I got some relief. My doctor gave me pictures, so let's look at my uterus show.
We not doing that, you nasty bitch. We not doing that. Yeah, it's a lot, brothers. They try to put a smile on this shit.
Hey girl, thank you for with that question that you just asked. I should have said it in the last video, but I completely forgot. But I most definitely had a DNC and I had a myosure procedure. DNC, most people think that DNC is for women who haven't really full out completed their miscarriage. So naturally, so
Right. That's where we heard it at. Because we was doing miscarriage stuff. That's where we heard it. Right. Now I get it. Okay. So, because we heard it during the miscarriage thing earlier. And it's the same procedure, scraping. Okay? It's the same thing, scraping out the rest of the miscarriage. And scraping out, you know, the extra shit that they got that's not a miscarriage. Dang. All it says is these women supposed to be reproducing in their 20s. They that's what this says.
But this time you could use, people don't know that you could use the DNC to scrape out the excess tissue in your uterine lining.
Right. We just figured that out. Right. Now we get it.
So that's what I had. He also recommended me to have a myosure, which he did do. At first, he thought I had 2 small fibroids, but I actually had 1 small one on the mount of my uterus. And so they was able to remove 1. It was, when I say it was the most smoothest surgery ever, like I went to sleep. They put me back there. I went to sleep. I think my surgery, they probably told me my surgery lasted less than an hour. I woke up. Now, I will say, I don't know how people take Percocets for leisure, like just anytime, because, oh my God, I was out of it. Ugh. So I don't know how these pill heads, perk heads do it, because I couldn't do it.
Ha, ma'am, you took that perk and you got motherfucking reconstructed pussy. Let's talk that real talk. Can we talk real around here? Yeah, I tell you, brothers, I didn't know we was going here, but what is what it is.
Today is post-op day 2 from my DNC procedure. I got up today. I took my son to school, and
damn. All right, so we got that. We learned what that was, because I most certainly didn't know.
All right. So I'm scared to do this one, but I gotta do it. So, did you know that it's a D and C and not a DNC?
That is funny. It's a D and C. Right. Dilation and cure. No. No. All right.
So today is day 5 since having my port placed. I went and got some blood work done today. They didn't use my port, they just used my arm. I'm still kind of sore. I can still feel like the pulling in this area. Um, Doctor said about 10 to 14 days until I'm completely healed. I wish they would have been more transparent with the pain and what to expect after the procedure, because they did make it seem like it was just easy peasy, and it wasn't.
So there you have it, guys. These sisters are going through a lot. Okay, that's the other part that we always like to point out. D and C. Gotcha.
Today has been an interesting day. Actually, it's been an interesting start to the year, couple months, right? February's about to be over. And I feel like I've come to the realization today that I am not going to have kids. And not necessarily because I don't want to have kids. It's just I have battled with fibroids for a very long time. I've had a myomectomy, whole thing. Like, I'm 42. I don't have any kids. And I think I was holding out like 50-50 for, whether or not if I met someone, would I want to have kids or what have you. But battling with, do I want to keep this uterus that is giving me so many problems? I mean, like I said, I have fibroids, had a myomectomy, removed them, they grew back. And just having them has, my quality of life is crazy town.
Don't laugh. There's no laughing. There's no laughing, guys. This ain't funny. You know? What's going on here? Hold on. Where's my laugh button? Oh, hell no. Oh, that's some crap. That is crap. Hold on, man. This is crazy. Hold on. Fucking mouse. They said I'm not an admin. How's that possible? Come on.
Man, yes, sir. Don't be pussy whip. Whip that pussy. Look. Bang, 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 bang.
So, here we go. I don't see how these women do it. If I had eggplant issues, I'd check out. Me too, man. Me too, man. I want my eggplant to die on my terms. Fuck that. Every 5 years I gotta get balls. Treat no thank you. Yeah. It's rough. That's why I say we call them gladiators. We know that these are the toughest people we have ever seen. They'll subject themselves to some of the wildest shit for their human body. Like, and I know, brothers, if we had eggplant issues, we'd be sick. You know how sick I would be? Think about this, guys, for all of us non-box eating niggas. What if we had eggplant issues and nobody wanted to wrestle with our eggplant, with the condom on and stuff like that, and all we was regulated to was goddamn eating box? I'd die. I would die. If all I could do is eat box for satisfaction, I would die, man. I don't know how they do it, but I keep telling you, it's not something. Think about this. Think about this. Think about what this woman right here is saying. And it's all the same no matter how the woman looks, right? So she has this issue that she's telling the internet, and it's still some nigga that's loving this pussy. You understand? It's wild. Somebody's still loving her pussy, and that's what keeps her swag up. The fact that she won't sit there and tell the person, I'm not going to be able to have no kids, and all I could be for you is a sex toy. You see? She don't want to say that. So she would not tell the guy and, let him be like, oh, this pussy is fire. And she'd be like, ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? But she'll get on the internet and tell, well, my pussy been fucked up forever. I did this to reconstruct it. It deconstructed, all that other stuff. But so long as this guy that's fucking her is like, yo, this pussy good, and he don't know, you couldn't have a better life. Because I don't think that I'm going out on a limb here by saying she ain't gonna say how she was telling the men that she was with, how she ain't gonna be having kids, and how she told the men that I'm unable and I could just be your sex toy. She ain't gonna say none of that. That's why she's willing to play that gray area game with the brothers.
And it is just having them has my quality of life is crazy town. I'm probably on my period. I don't know, 2.5 to 3 weeks out of the month, give or take a few days here and there. I might get like a free week and a half, and then it's back on. Maybe not full blown heavy, but
enough to fuck up the sex. Enough to when a nigga dumps his eggplant in me and he pulls it out and he see like that smoothie color, he is not happy. That's what the fuck she's saying.
Week and a half, and then it's back on. Maybe not full blown heavy, but and I just feel like today I just am like,
fucking fake ass bitch can't even tell the whole truth. I get like a free week, but once them niggas dumping that eggplant in me, it ain't all pure. It have a little color in it, and niggas don't like that. Ain't real. Let's go.
I don't want to do this anymore. I do not want to have to decide whether or not I'm going to go on this trip, because who knows when my period's actually going to start. Who knows how bad it's going to be. I remember going on a girls trip we went to Atlanta for Beyonce concert.
Now, ma'am, you ain't got no business at no Beyonce concert. We done been through this. Beyonce is what fucked you people up. You think you Beyonce. That's what fucked everything up.
And my period was in rare form. Like, it just made the trip not as good as it could be, because I just was so self-conscious about, oh my God, what is going to happen? And we had to leave, places to eat early because she was just coming. I mean, she was heavy. And just being anemic, being tired all the time. There's just stuff I want to do. Like, I want to go work out. I can't go to the gym.
King Disagreeable, she talking your language. King Disagreeable, you hear this excuse of a bitch.
Stuff I want to do. Like, I want to go work out. I can't go to the gym. Like, I feel like I stay in being tired all the time. There's just stuff I want to do. Like, I want to go work out. I can't go to the gym. Like, I feel like I stay in my house a lot. I go out. And when I go out, I try to go out when things are good. When I feel like I can get out. I remember one time I wasn't prepared and I went out, and all of a sudden I was straight. I was good. My period wasn't on. Standing at the bar, it was like I peed on myself.
Wow.
But it was blood.
Wow.
It just came out of nowhere. Like it's that type of shit.
Dang.
That I have been having to deal with. And I am so over it.
Damn.
I'm over it. I'm over it. Like it's to the point where I'm just choosing myself over the idea of potentially having kids. So I'm just hoping, that I will be okay with that. I think that I am. But I'm hoping that, if I meet the right person, that he'll be okay with that. Because, listen, I don't even know why I'm even coming up here. I just had the urge to say that. So, I'm sure there are other people.
Baby, it's okay to cry. See, because you're not crying because of your pussy. You crying because of that programming. You done ate your way out of sexy. You got a lot going on, sis. And I understand why you crying, man. You 40-something still talking about kids. You've been programmed all wrong. You supposed to been had them kids, boo. And it pains me to see you sisters program like this over and over and over. And the wall is not your looks. We tried to be nice about this.
Listen. I don't even know why I'm even coming up here. I just had the urge to say that. So, I'm sure there are other people dealing with this type of stuff too. I know that. Not even, I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are.
So, yo, this shit ain't funny, man.
I want to talk to you.
Shit ain't funny, man. Yo, I need to be checked. My fault.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
My fault. Man, this is a horror movie. I know. Yeah, come on. I'm trying to entertain niggas. Now, I'm glad you said that. Because I was saying to myself today, look, what did I do to my channel? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here playing horror movies every fucking day for these niggas. I said, what did I do here, man? I'm glad I at least changed the name. At least with the black hand side, I could just do some FBA shit. I could do anything, man. Cause it is a horror movie. It just seemed like I'm obsessed with this shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, man. Ain't shit cool about this shit. You know? Shit is wow. I know niggas don't like this. Not you. I know other people, regular people, they can't digest this shit. This shit is way past the Dixon line, B. This is like you in some bad territory where everybody most people turn against you. They like, brother, what are you doing? You know what I say? What the fuck is she doing? Fuck what I'm doing. Look at this sister. This woman is mentally and fucked. She shouldn't be at no Beyonce concert. Or she should say, hey, I'm a sex toy. I'm going to Beyonce. Don't try to mix it up like you got some decency left, sis. You fucked that up. Oh, it don't show unless it's your pussy. Well, your pussy showing.
So I'm gonna keep praying about it, but I'm pretty sure my mind is made up. I just feel like wrapping myself up in a little ball.
There we go, guys. I mean, I'm giving these niggas work. I'm letting them niggas see the gladiator that these niggas show respect to and admire wants to wrap themselves up in a ball. Why, Prince? Why? Come on, man. Fuck you mean why? Fuck you mean? Well, I tell you over and over and over because of that pussy. Fuck you mean game and this and this and that. Look, man, these people are walking around here with secrets amongst you men, killing you.
I'm just going to sleep. One, because I'm tired. And I think it's always just kind of hit me like, girl, this ain't the type of life you're supposed to be. This ain't how you're supposed to be living your life. And there are other ways to be a mom if that's what I so choose. But I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just, it's just one of them damn days. It's one of the days. But to all the ladies out there who are really dealing with fibroids, I'm talking about really bad fibroids where you have a heavy flow and it is long and often, and you're changing your pads, your tampons, or everything like every 20, 30 minutes or whatever. Just know you're not alone in this. And to my girlies that might not have kids, you're not alone in this. And to ones that do, but you're dealing with this. So anyway, and I don't know, maybe there's some people out there who know really good gynecologists. I personally do not want to get cut open like that again. Not to remove fibroids. And maybe I'll look at some natural remedies, but
Man. Hold on. I need to be checked. Hold on.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
Hold on. My fault. That bitch said maybe somebody knows some really good doctors, but damn, this gonna be a lot. Damn, sis. That was a hard story, son.
Hey, ladies. So I'm popping in quickly to talk about how this year has really become a self-care year for me in so many different ways.
Ma'am, so all the other years were you doing self-care? No.
Than I was normally used to. So for all of my ladies who suffer with fibroids, I found out late last year that I had fibroids. And you know what I'm going to tell you, sis? Sometimes it may not be a FUPA. It might be a fibroid. I had gained a lot of weight over the past 3 years because I had become a lot less active and I was eating more of the wrong things. So when I noticed that.
Did anybody put a gun to your head and make you destroy yourself like that? And of course you're not destroyed, but did any man or did anybody have an influence over your liberty and your freedom? So this is self-inflicted. Let's go.
And I was eating more of the wrong things. So when I noticed that my stomach was getting bigger, my energy was low, all these different symptoms, I really never knew that they were fibroid symptoms until I went to see my OBGYN, and I love her. She's been my doctor now for over 20 years, Dr. Amanda Yancey. And she brought it to my attention that I had fibroids, or at least she thought I did. She sent me to have an ultrasound, and it was confirmed that I had fibroids. So now it made me think, because I really don't think I had this situation about 8 years ago, if I'm honest. And I started to think, what happened over these years that helped to lead to this? Now, I know that a lot of research has been done and people say, oh, we still really don't know what the cause of fibroids are, but they can definitely tell you things that contribute to them. Stress being one, your body producing extra estrogen.
Now, ma'am, do you want to use stress? You sure you want to use that? So what do you do that stress you the most? Your job, right? So you brought this on yourself, right?
The foods that we eat, they're so full of hormones, the sugar.
So you don't know how to find foods that's better for you though, right? Because the white women don't season their food, right? Because you so stupid that you don't know how to pick the right foods, right?
We eat, they're so full of hormones,
the sugar, just so many different things that I've been researching. And when I just sat and thought about it, and I said, man, I give so much attention to the aesthetics of
your wig. You give so much attention to your wig.
Attention to the aesthetics of my body, but I really haven't given enough attention to what I'm putting in my body, some of the products that I'm putting on my body. Those things, I neglected them. So now
Do you think other black women are doing the same thing that you're doing to fuck up their bodies? Or do you think you're the only person? Gotcha. There you have it, guys. You think black women are doing the same as her or going to pick better foods for themselves other than her? You know what it is.
And on my treat my body better journey to deal with my fibroid issue. I am going to have a myomectomy in March.
Dang.
But then I read, unless you're having a full hysterectomy, that the fibroids can come back.
Right.
And I said, you know what? If there's anything I can do to help prevent them, I'm going to do it, because my goal, be it God's will, I'm not having another surgery. So now I have really drastically cut sugar. I've cut, a lot of dairy. I don't really have a lot of dairy anymore. No milk. And my body was telling me I needed to get rid of dairy anyway, because I was very lactose intolerant. I mean, I used to be like, tired of myself. So cheese, milk, like I said, cut the sugars, cut the salts, trying some different, natural things. I'm juicing now, so I'm going to share some of my juicing recipes. I would love for some of my ladies who are also dealing with.
Ma'am. Anybody that's listening would say, damn, she must got like some kidney, liver, and sort of other sort of conditions or whatever the case is. Nah, this is because this is from the pussy. Y'all niggas are crazy, man. I don't even know what to do anymore when it comes to this shit. They scare the fuck out of me. It's like a scary movie, man. Some of the most frightening shit you ever saw. My God.
So I was just brought to tears. I just received a phone call from the nurse for my procedure Thursday. I'm having a UFE done Thursday morning. After she gave me...
Well, I do know what that is, a UFE. Uterine fibroid embolization. I do know that.
All the information, confirmed the time I needed to take to rest, instructions that it might be a little pain. It just dawned on me. This Mr. Pain has been plaguing me since 2018. I've done everything. And to know that with one procedure, it could essentially remove all of it.
Well, that's your side of the story. The man's side of the story is you've been fucking niggas with that shit. What about that? Sick of you people just telling the one side of the story. You fucking niggas with that pussy there. Okay? Any of those guys know? Yeah, I get upset sometimes, guys. This shit is ridiculous. They fucked up the black pussy for no reason. All right?
Hey guys, it's my first outdoor walk since surgery. So I figured it'd be a perfect time to come and tell you what led. So About September, October of last year, I noticed that my menstrual cycles became more increasingly painful. I was super fatigued. As women grow older, we do notice a change in our cycle. So I kind of wrote it off like it'll get better.
No, bitch. Pay attention, guys. These are the secrets that women don't want you to know. I got older, my pussy started changing. What did she do? I wrote it off. Don't even give a fuck about her own pussy. If something happened to one of our eggplants, we ain't writing that shit off. But she writes it off because she know niggas don't give a fuck, and she could fuck niggas with her bullshit pussy.
Super fatigued. As women grow older, we do notice a change in our cycle. So I kind of wrote it off like it'll get better, which it temporarily did. Fast forward about 7 months later, I was going to the restroom at urgent care because I was there for the flu, and I stood up from the toilet and an ant mound of clots fell out of my body, which was very alarming. I did not get into my OBGYN for about a month after that, and she immediately did a transvaginal ultrasound on site and found submucosal fibroid and an intramural fibroid. When I had my surgery, she told my family that she only got 80% out, which was true. She got the submucosal fibroid out, but there was still fibroid left in the uterine wall itself. So I'll be monitoring that over time. But I thought I'd share one really important thing is to pay attention to how your body feels during your cycles. Track them. Get an Aura Ring. Use your health app on your iPhone. Whatever, and really get detailed about how you feel, whether it be cramping, fatigue, brain fog, whatever, so that, hey guys, it's my first outdoor walk.
There you have it, guys. I mean, obviously we could do this shit all night long, but I did have something else for you. Hold on. These are the secrets. These are the secrets, man. Until niggas get a hold of this, I don't know what to say.
They did not remove all the fibroids during the myomectomy.
Can you imagine going through an extensive surgery? Going through an extensive surgery to remove some abnormal growths and learning
abnormal growth. She's talking that boss talk. But I want you guys to pay attention to something that I always pay attention to. And that's how come my range is what my range is. Because I could show you, I mean, obviously I'm not playing with no sloppy shit, but my range is pretty open-ended, but not too ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, when I think about pussy, you know what I mean? It's like I can show you the skinny bitch pussy, the fat bitch pussy, brother, it's all the same. Now, when we come to start talk about what do I want? Yes, I want flexibility. I want lightness sometimes. I mean, you know how we do. We want all sort of different varieties, just not too big, all right? But when it comes to this pussy, how's her pussy different from fat mama? I ain't fucking fat mama. I'm just saying, like, it's no difference.
that they did not get the ball out. Yeah. So you endured a myomectomy where they go in and remove the fibroids off your uterus. You endured a myomectomy after you've been stitched up, barely waking up for the anesthesia. The surgeon tells you, you know what? Classy, Cynthia, Teresa, we didn't get all the fibroids out. We had to leave some in there. Could you imagine? It's like, you gotta be kidding me. I just went through this tiring, draining surgery, and you're gonna tell me you didn't get all the fibroids out? What do I look like? A human zipper?
Hello? That's why I say she's talking real talk. That's what you got. That's what you sisters are dealing with. I mean, I'm still gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm still gonna hit it. But the thing is, I always say to these sisters, why you going to get your pussy fixed? You better be talking some anemic blood transfusion shit, because we know what it's about. It's so your pussy could work so you can fuck niggas. Okay, I'm gonna hit it. I get it. Our point is for bitches to understand you ain't what you think you are. And if niggas knew what you was going through, how you been zipped up and zipped down, it does not mean that we not gonna hit it. But you gonna know all of this emotional shit. Oh, I've been through a long surgery. Bitch, you as tough as the fucking sky is blue, bitch. Fuck you mean you a soft lady flower? No. You're willing to go do all that so I can fuck you. In peace.
Right? I'm not a human zipper. You know what I'm saying? Who can relate? Who can relate to getting a myomectomy and learning that they did not get all the fibroids out the first time? That may be you. That may be you.
Misery looking for company. Looking for company. We all know the stories. The bitches start hitting Google, do their research, be like, oh shit, 80% of black bitches. Oh, I'm not the only one with bad pussy. So she knows she could say, that may be you. Right. Miserable ass. Knowing if your pussy wasn't in these conditions, you would say, that may be them. You wouldn't be a part of that shit. We know. We know.
I mean, you have to take time off work.
That's what's important to you, right? Work, right? That's what's important to you. That's what got you here.
Mental and emotional state of mind, the burden, the money that you had to put forth to take time off to make this happen, only to learn that there's still fibroids remaining on your uterus. Crazy, right? So you may be thinking, why did that happen? How, when? This also may be on your mind, right? It's like they left the fibroids remaining. The remaining fibroids are there. How can I prevent this from happening again? How can I prevent a repeat myomectomy? Because they left the fibroids there. So there's a possibility for them to grow again, cause problems. What exercises? What thoughts? What do I need to do to avoid this from happening again and again? Because I don't want to be on an assembly line for hysterectomy, right?
She's talking real talk. She know what this is. The bad talk. I don't want to be on the assembly line for a hysterectomy. What does that mean? Now that we've learned what the IVF and the embryos, that the doctors and the scientists are taking this stuff from the people, we now realize that when they take out your damn reproductive organs and stuff like that for the hysterectomy, we don't know what they're doing with all that shit. But it's our black women that are feeding these scientists all sorts of DNA and organs. It'll blow your mind. It's our black women that, brothers, they got a fucking bunch of hysterectomies, so black body parts, frozen and unfrozen embryos and placentas. They got so much shit willingly. All because bitches got independence, got jobs, the insurance to go have surgeries. Shit is wild. Wild. I mean, these bitches use more of the goddamn donated blood than anybody that's fucking injured. I mean, these people got other people's blood in them. They have destroyed the fucking black woman. Man. That's why they don't want to fuck with us, King Disagreeable. This ain't shit good over here to talk about. Yeah, we have fun with it, but we know this is some of the most horrific shit any black man could possibly see. How his black counterpart fucked everything up based on her pussy. Nah, we talking about everything. Surgeries, BBLs, everything is still based on her pussy. Lipo. Horrible. Blood transfusion. You know things have gotten bad when a crackhead has better reproductive organs than regular bitches. They can't afford no surgery, and they can pop babies. Yeah, some of them slow, but they smoking crack. What's your excuse? Unbelievable.
And that's something to note. A prerequisite to a hysterectomy is a myomectomy, believe it or not. So I want to go through what that looks like for you. Give you the what, why, when, so that way you can get some clarity and understanding, and also some.
Hey, King Disagreeable, I wholeheartedly agree with that. Because I'm trying to expand and see these other channels. I'm like, damn, how could you even have the real conversation unless you're wilding out? Now, I don't mind wilding out, clowning bitches and shit like that. But trying to have a real conversation? Whoa, that's a stretch. And they try to be dead serious. Say, yo, bro, you don't even know who the fuck you talking to. You talking to somebody who's like 1,000 levels beneath you. That's wild. That's the only thing that we used to give Kevin credit for, that he would put people beneath him. Like, that nigga was on some other shit. And I understand it, man. Just from a whole different level. Still the same note, beneath. Shit is wow. You sit around talking to these bitches like, right. So what you think is gonna be the good thing in the black community? That bitch done sat there, deleted a few babies, had a few miscarriages, pussy all the way fucked up, and she gonna answer the questions about, yeah, I think that the black community, what? As a black woman, what? As a black woman, you don't want my classmates to run down as a black woman to your ass.
Empowerment. Yes, who's ready to be empowered? Thumbs up in the comments. I want to see it. Right, Rose? Unique?
Well, from when we was growing up and from ever, to be empowered as a woman was to have a pussy, right? So what more power do you need? Well, that just goes to show how weak your ass is once that pussy's fucked up. Let's go.
Studio? Shako? Yes. Lisa, my doctor was suggesting a hysterectomy. Of course. Absolutely. More and more and more women are hearing this hyster-happy, low vibrational dialogue from doctors. Just take out your uterus. It's easy for me, right? Just take it out. Let's just end your suffering.
Ma'am, you lived your life to not love black men. What does it matter? Besides something that you want to have to just say. We don't do that. You can't play with me like that. You don't want to be with black men anyway. Get rid of it. Give it to fucking science.
And not knowing that the uterus plays an instrumental role in how your entire body, mind, spirit functions, right?
So what if a man said that to you? If a man came up to you and said, sis, who the fuck you think you talking to? Your uterus plays an entire vital part into your mind, body, and spirit. But if I said it, you'd be like, oh, no, it ain't like that. Right. It's still all about your pussy. You got me fucked up. See, these is the tips and the tricks, guys. Tell me you don't want to talk about no pussy around me. You just said it's your mind, body, and spirit. Fuck you mean you don't want to talk about no pussy? Yes, we do.
And how your entire body, mind, spirit functions, right? We're missing all of that. So let's get into this. Teresa says she's ready. Thumbs up. Okay, who else is ready? I am Alicia, me. So she can relate to what I'm saying. Shop Studio 22, she's ready.
All right, we got our hour in, man. We did our hour. I did have this other thing, though. Dang. I gotta get up early, though.
My fiber.
Hold on.
New series alert. Let's title this one Things That I Would Do Differently If I Were Newly Diagnosed with Uterine Fibroids Now to Speed Up My.
Hold on.
Here we are at the end.
What am I missing? Oh, okay.
It is extremely difficult growing older. But I'm learning that it doesn't have to be. You just have to find your balance. I had a huge health scare today. And it has to do with my fibroids. I've been dealing with fibroids for the past, since, 2013, 2014, something like that. Mainly brought on by stress. But between being on antibiotics and those just sort of covering up or masking the issue, not necessarily solving the problem, and then getting off and trying to find the right herbal balance, it has been extremely, extremely difficult. And so I overdid it with the herbs over the past 2 days, and I am learning. And I was interested in herbs and how they can help and hurt and what to use and what not to use. Anyway, it really is a science, whether people want to admit it or not. But I am basically learning the balance that works for me, especially with fibroids. And so I am extremely iron deficient. And in addition to being under stress, I am extremely iron deficient and trying to basically not feel like crap every day, not feel lightheaded, not feel. So trying to find the right foods and get rid of the foods that I love, because I love fried foods, and those aren't foods that you should be eating while you're on your period, and they aren't good for fibroids. I love a good margarita, and margaritas or any alcohol of any kind are not good for fibroids. And so this is a bit of a long post to just remind ladies, especially ladies, as we go into menopause, perimenopause, all of that stuff. I won't say all that good stuff because it ain't good. To just take care of yourself. Make sure you see your doctor.
There you have it, guys. She has nothing to offer other people Young girls, get with your men now. Have you some babies, because when you get an old pussy like this, it ain't gonna be the shit. You're gonna be taking holistic treatments and herbs and miscalculating and all this other stupid shit. Ain't got shit to offer the young pussy. Yo, go get to the doctors, girls. Ma'am, that is horrible advice. Tell them go get themselves a family. Because it's not going to be fun when that pussy turn. And you never know when it's going to turn, sisters. They don't put that sort of warning out. That's why you know everything is propaganda and bullshit. Even the sisters that got the bad pussy. That's what the dude Andrew Wilson said. He was like, well, damn, you know your pussy fucked up. You should be promoting other women to take better care and do something with their pussy worth value. But you'll still be like, oh, I don't need no man. Bitch, you know your pussy fucked up. What are you doing? Such of a horrible set of people. They have nothing to offer the other sisters, be as bad. You know, they always say legacy. I don't give a fuck about no bitch. You don't give a fuck about nothing. It's sad, man. When you really look at it, you say, well, damn, you are some horrible people. So you just gonna let other people find out about their pussy the bad way when you could help them.
Today was day 2 of me trying to get up and get back to myself. It has been so hard lately because I was going back and forth with, am I really tripping? Is this disease really doing this to me? Is everything okay for real? Is it all in my head? But after watching this video, it really made me realize that it is not all in my head. There is no joy on my face, no happiness. I am exhausted. I am drained, and I need to get this together. I absolutely hate the way that I look. I hate that I just look so sad. I hate that my endo belly keeps growing like this. If you have endometriosis, then you understand that your endo belly can grow throughout the day. But I'm so blessed to have a partner who gets me. As you see, she made me some food for dinner last night because I didn't even get a chance to eat. I was so sick. But today, my new ring came in for our 5-month anniversary, so that definitely put a smile on my face. And no matter what, I'm going to watch this iPad. So here's to day 2. Today was day 2 of me trying to get up and get back to myself. It has been so hard lately because I was...
These people, yo, bro. Sorry.
Hello, everyone. Hi, it's Deb here. I just wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit about endometriosis. And I wanted to talk about what it is and what it has meant for me personally in my life. But I tried to do a full video and it was like 10 minutes long. So I'm going to break them up into several parts and we'll see how that goes. So endometriosis is when in a bleed, it's bleeding, it's inflamed, like organ damage.
Bitch ain't talking about nothing.
Hey guys, as you know, I've been diagnosed with stage 4 endometriosis, and I just want to be able to be a resource to girls going through it as well. Some girls who just have questions or don't know things to look for. I don't have all the answers. I'm learning as I go, but I definitely want to be able to support and really educate.
Bernie, what's good, Bernie? A little late night Friday class, man. I mean, we had some shit earlier.
Okay. Something that no one really talks about or prepares you for once you've figured out that you have endometriosis is the fact that you will constantly be doing research. I've heard, different people who are experts in the field talk about how, to keep your sanity, that you essentially shouldn't be constantly doing research and constantly trying to figure out what's going on. But I feel like you kind of fall into the hamster wheel of doing it anyways for multiple different reasons. For myself, it really boils down to wanting to feel prepared when I go into my doctor's appointments with PCPs and OBGYNs and endometriosis specialists. well, not so much specialists, OBGYNs and PCPs for two separate reasons. Number one, I think it's kind of one of my own like insecurities, not sounding like I know what I'm talking about. But then on the other side of the coin, it's like as a Black woman, I have faced.
Oh my goodness. As a Black woman, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. As a Black woman. Yeah, this is wild. That's wild. Some of the most racist motherfuckers you've ever seen. Man, your pussy bad. That shit ain't got nothing to do with Black women. That's why they're major excuses as a Black woman. That's wild. These are some of the most programmed, uniform people I've ever seen. Fakest people I've ever seen. As a Black woman.
The coin, it's like as a Black woman, I have faced so much medical gaslighting in my pursuit of better health because of my endometriosis.
Now, the way you worded that was complete bullshit.
Pursuit of better health because of my endometriosis.
That's bull.
But then on the other side of the coin, it's like as a Black woman, I have faced so much medical gaslighting in my pursuit of better health.
I have faced so much medical gaslighting in the pursuit to reconstruct my pussy. Let's talk like that. See, because you could talk this shit because you really believe that you're only talking to women. And I understand. Shit. Niggas don't want to hear this shit. So you could just talk that fake talk. It's like practice.
Because of my endometriosis, that I feel like if I don't come with it, then I'm not going to be taken seriously, which is such a shitty ass feeling.
Ma'am, taken serious is not the problem. Your pussy is the problem. And you want them to take it serious. They don't have to. That's your pussy. You were supposed to do right by it.
I once had a doctor who was my PCP for a good amount of time, and it was one of my first visits with her, and I was explaining to her, I am going through XYZ symptoms. I'm not okay, whatever. I had just come from work, so I was in, business professional attire, and I start getting emotional because I'm a Cancer moon, Pisces rising. So sometimes
No, ain't no Cancer moon, Pisces rising. Ain't none of that shit. If your pussy wasn't fucked up, you would not be crying. Let's be clear.
I'm a Cancer moon, Pisces rising. So sometimes the Aries gets very, very watered down. And I started to cry, just like bursted out into tears.
Ma'am, you batshit crazy trying to sugarcoat the reason why you was crying like that. You are batshit crazy. Fuck you mean? The Aries watered down. Ma'am, your pussy was fucked up. And the doctor said, la da da. Take 2 of these and see me in the morning. Prince, watch yourself. You need to be checked.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
Do you know what this woman said to me? She was like, well, you look nice.
You're right. That's all you care about. These doctors know you Black gladiators.
Just like bursted out into tears.
So she started crying because her pussy was bad and everything. And look what the doctor said.
Do you know what this woman said to me? She was like, well, you look nice. You're wearing nice shoes.
Right. Bernie, I had you up there. I had that right. I made sure. Look, Bernie, I made sure I took care of you. Look. I'm not like that, Bernie. Look. I had you up there the other day. I didn't just type that. I had you there, player. I appreciate you, player. You know we don't get no sponsors over here, so I appreciate my sponsors, nigga. Yo, the doctor said to the bitch, you look nice.
Thank you. She was like, well, you look nice. You're wearing nice shoes. Thank you. My pelvis feels like it's on fire, though.
There you go. My pussy fucked up. Fuck how I look. Oh, but what if the men said fuck how you look? Right.
Can we talk about that? So because of this, I am constantly doing research to kind of like beat them to the punch. But this is the one thing I wish to see more of in the endometriosis community. And that is more Black women who have endometriosis or are endometriosis specialists who are sharing things online.
Well, that's how we know you fake. Because over here, we would like to see more women telling men that they got it. Why you don't want that for your brothers? For you bitches to tell brothers, nah, I got this. So if you fucking with me, no, I got this kind of condition that makes me get like this and like that. So, after I fuck you or whatever the case is, you got the choice to whether you want to deal with that or not. But I'm going to try my best to be good to you. See if you can handle it. Don't try to have a nigga come around you. You know your day is fucked up because of your own pussy. Acting mean.
I feel like I've seen so many infographics from creators who are white and they're super helpful. There's a lot of information that I'm constantly bookmarking on Instagram because I'm just like, oh, this is such good stuff and I like want to save it.
Really? So they got a lot of work on Instagram. I'm going to have to check that out. Hold on. I do have Instagram. I just ain't got shit on there, but whoa, this P. Diddy's son. Whoa. Look what P. Diddy's son got. I do, excuse me. I do have Instagram. I just don't go on the shit. I don't know how to use this shit. Oh. P. Diddy's son, he out here. He like, yo, I'm out here. I'm doing my Diddy. Man ain't playing out here. Whoa. Damn, she got hips and ass. My God. Sheesh. Go ahead, little Diddy. Man. She looks old, but these gladiators are times less. She could be 22, right? You just don't know with these bitches. Man. Got that little nigga open. Little Diddy. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll check Instagram. Oh, what the hell? Who's Bia? Who is Bia? My goodness, sister.
Respectful people on God's planet Earth.
She's not lying. Y'all
Things that you say
yes
about other Black women, but you're an activist and you are educated and you are this and you are that and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid into heaven.
Because I actually saw the video that she posted when she was performing. She had her tennis shoes on, I think with some capris on or something like that. And people just come in mean stuff to her. She sing, bro. Judge her singing. You can't talk about how she don't sing good because she got the voice of a damn angel. But you want to talk about her size and her looks and her clothes? Everybody don't want to wear no heels.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth.
Oh, so this is how Instagram works. Oh.
How many kids you got?
I got two.
Two.
I got two and one on the way.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You like being a daddy?
Yeah.
No, that's real hot, Joe. Love you. What sign is your boo?
I don't even know.
What month is her birthday? You don't know? October. So she's probably either a Libra or what else is
Or a Scorpio.
Or a Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Men with money, sometimes they like women that don't have money so they can control them a little bit too.
I ain't like that.
No. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
I control anybody.
You can control anybody.
I'm a mass manipulator.
I knew it,
We are fucked up out here, man. We fucked up out here, man. Fuck it. I'll come back and deal with you niggas tomorrow, man. Yeah, but yeah, I never even fuck with Instagram. Maybe I'll take a look. Maybe I'll get some more content. I'm gonna check it out. Check out some pussy, some stuff. Yeah, Clarissa, you know. Well, this bitch first. This bitch was stealing it. My God. She did steal it. But Clarissa wasn't bad.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people.
Oh,
I'm letting you have it right now because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues, looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in, and my feet are so damn big, and you dressed me. I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this, but I'm so sick of black people and their bull. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me.
That's fucked up.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hold on. Yo, I know who she looked like now. She looked like the dude Flex. Remember Flex? She looked like Flex. She looked like she could be Flex brother. That's wild.
I think with some capris on or something like that. And people just come in mean stuff to her. She sing, bro. Judge her singing. You can't talk about how she don't sing good because she got the...
And it's fucked up because it's the weirdest shit we got going on. We got this Beyonce shit and then we got this Clarissa shit. So Clarissa could talk with all this bro and gladiator shit because she fight like a fucking man. And that's the one half of the gladiators. Then the other half is Beyonce. Then the other half is Kelly Price. Then the other half is Lizzo, who was fat. Then the other half is Lizzo, who was on Wegovy. So we just all fucked up. But you got this fighting Clarissa stereo or archetype, and then you got the Beyonce archetype. Both are athletic. Well, she not, it's a weird lay. It is a weird lay. It is a weird lay. And I guess I would say, as a Jamaican, we deal with these type of strong bitches all the time. Back when we used to rock with Jamaican bitches, unless I get lucky and get a nice one, but normally they're rough, just like Clarissa. A lot of these gladiator bitches, but Jamaican bitches embody this shit. Real. At least the classic ones did. No, not Funkmaster Flex. The actor nigga Flex. Remember the actor nigga Flex? The actor nigga Flex. Bitch look like Flex. That's some wild shit. Hold on. I don't know if this nigga's still in the algorithm. Flex TV show. I don't know what the name of the shit was. What was it? Flex TV show, Me and My Daughter or some shit. Some wild shit. This nigga.
One-on-One gave us something rare for early 2000s sitcoms. A black father actually raising his daughter.
She looked like this nigga, man. She looked like this nigga right here. That's fucked up. Look. This bitch here, man. I'll be damned. Yeah, that's Flex sister. Lady Saw. Anyway, man, I gotta get out of here. I'm going to sleep, man. Hey, Bernie, man, niggas clowned me earlier. My gladiator went out. Left me out here to do class. But I'm done now. I'm out of here.